I was part of this project 20 years. And during 20 years, I was teacher, I was principal, and I was owner of this private school. But during all this time, I was in my company alone. My name is Ivana Malková, and from 1991 I was in a group of people, parents and teachers. We decided to born first private elementary school in Prague. And we have only from first to fifth grades, 14 children in a class. And because there were the time where there were no internet, no copy machines and so on, so we have no information about other education systems outside our country. So our only idea was to be at school where children, parents and teachers will have a good feeling, no stress, and they teach everything, they learn everything what they need, like in the other schools. And we started with the forms by our intuition and our instinct. And for us was the most important to be with children together and have a reaction for the present moment. For example, when some children came to school and was crying, and I asked him what happened, and he said, "My dog died this night." And I say, "Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think about this?" And other children says, "My rabbit died years ago." And from this team, we started to speak about life and about die. And it was nice 2 weeks long project when we in mathematics we count rabbits and dogs and so on. And it was very nice and funny for children and for parents and for teachers too. So this project was about, I was part of this project 20 years. And during 20 years, I was teacher, I was principal, and I was owner of this private school. But during all this time, I was in my company alone. And it was very hard for me because I had to do many decisions. For example, how much money from parents received for this private school and so on. And it was very hard for me to be alone for all these decisions. So if it would be a possibility to go back, I would like to be in partnership, for example, with some men who say, "Okay, I will care about money and you will care about the children." So that was one hard thing. Other hard thing it was that I have not so much time for my private life because I'm a perfectionist and everything will be correct, perfect. And I was working 16 days daily, no weekends, no holidays. And after 10 years, I was destroyed, very tired and very depressed. And I started to think what to continue because I'm a creative woman and I need to make new and new things. And at school, you are in a system and there is some spiral, and every September you do the same things. Every October you do the same things. So after 10 years, it was enough. So I started to find other way for me, and I decided more than 7 years how to continue. Because for me it was very hard to leave this project because my inside feeling was that if I will leave, my project will die because somebody else will be continue and somebody else has other feeling than me, and it will be strange project. So after 7 years, I made it. I made this decision, and I leave this project. And I found the man, father of 3 children, who bought the school from me and who will continue in his project. And I have now I have a free time for myself, 14 months of meditation, when I meet only me, and when I try to understand what's happened inside me, and maybe sometimes will come somebody and look to my shoulder and say, we have new project for you, and you know many things what we need, so you can thinking about it. So I would like to continue with a project about professional consultation for young teachers who wanted to start, or for old teachers who wanted to work with situations which are not so easy for them. And my offer is sharing this situation and finding the new ways how to continue.